Oh, it is almost back to that time of year. Indoor season is upon us, and it is the final day before we load. It is pretty much load day, but my car just came back to the shop. So I'm gonna get in there and put the magical setup on it, and it is a little chilly out here. Brr. Got some GoPro stuff to do today, so. Freshly rebuilt shocks. And it's time to get something going on this. So what does T-Mez do at the race shop? These guys let me do whatever I want, and today we're just gonna kind of do one over on it, set it up, get it on scales, and make sure it's ready to rip on Saturday. Is it Sunday? Yeah, Sunday for practice. I don't want to have to work on the thing at all when I get to the Chili Bowl, so I want this thing to be race ready when it leaves here for the Chili Bowl. Biggest race of the year, because it's the first race of the year. I think they fooled me, okay? They let me think I have all the control, but really nobody wants to mess with putting all these shocks together, and then I end up having to put all this stuff together. What a pain. Today, I have to take all this apart just to put this on.
There is a tool here. I assume the left rear doesn't have the bump rubber in it?
No. Making progress. Got all the shocks back on it and all put back together. I had CSI go through them and just check everything, do seals and everything. So, hey, Lee, maybe next time you can put them back together for me. I don't know if you get paid hourly, but I'm not exactly on the clock down here. So anyways, so yeah, got it all apart. Just kind of going over. We got gears we're getting ready to put in it because we just took this thing off the dyno. We had it at English this week, and everything went really well. Hooking up shocks and springs, and yeah, pretty excited. Push that up there. Get that on. So, I'm allowed to block the front. You can see the spring's loose. And we just kind of run this thing up until it touches. And that kind of gives the car an even ride height if you do them both the same across the fronts. So no spring in there. Now that I'm set here and it's snug, I'll put the spring in there and we'll be done blocking the front. That I don't know. So now we got the helper spring in there, and she's got some load to her. It is on the ground. Gonna get some scales out now and start measuring stuff. I almost tripped and died on that. That's a shop hazard. Just kidding. Just kidding. How about this? Something new. Got basting in it. I love how it's all RMS on the side. 83 1/4. So, look, go to 83 1/4 there. So we got 5 5/8 inches of stagger. Little trick. That's the way to do it for sure. That's too big.
Measured 5.
This tire should get us right where we need to be. We're just gonna steal it and use it, and then.
This is an 83 and 3/8.
All right, so we got the air pressures checked. We checked the stagger, and we're getting closer to getting this thing set up. Set it on the ground, do some ride heights on it. My favorite thing, just to jump on it, make sure. Favorite sound in racing for me, because I know she's ready to go when it makes that noise. Look at that. Butter. Butter. I'm so strong. What's it at? Stayed the same.
Stayed the same, John.
Oh, that's beautiful. So how does it look now with me sitting in it? It's still kind of left front down. See, that's one number I don't know. I don't ever measure my front.
12. Split in the front. So let's hop out and see if that changes at all.
Well, the right front's kind of temperamental, because if you just jump on this and do that, it gets that corner high.
Lift it up, lift the back of the car. And that's, I guess I could go like that.
Well, at least at this point, we have our ride heights. We're low in the front, but let's get it on the scales, see what it is, and then I'll start trying to take a little tilt out and just make sure that it doesn't jack the scales up. We need to zip tie the springs because they've caught on me twice now. All right, so we did all the magic and we got all the shocks all set up. This is our spare set of shocks, so we are gonna get this thing all set up for our spare set of shocks. That way we're just ready to go if we have an incident. So it turns out, as you guys can see there, this is not straight. So it did say bent. So I guess I should have known that, but we'll go over here and do my job. Oh, are you serious? Is it lunchtime yet?
12:30, dude.
I'm such an idiot. Keep turning the camera off when I need to turn the camera on. Does this feel like Groundhog Day? Because it does to me. Second set of shocks all done. Now we just kind of got to pop them off and put this helper spring in and zip ties and where's my clippy? There it is. Clip. Boom, boom, boom. A couple zip ties. These are tight. Everything is set to go. And it even is marked correctly. Right front spare. How about that? We need to find a cool place to like that was stupid, but at least it was on camera. How is it? Good? I didn't even try that. So we just got done with lunch and Chuck's putting on the last of the spare sets of shocks. So primary set of shocks, set up and ready to go. Backup set on the car. You know, with this thing, it's not as easy. We can't just block the car and be done, you know. So really need to make sure it's right here in the shop, and I kind of plan ahead, you know. So if the track's going away like it normally would, you know, I have a stiffer spring in my next set, If it's getting slick, you know, my right rear has a little bit softer spring, so I kind of have another setup to go to, and just kind of, you got to be prepared because you can run out of time really quick at the chili bowl. Hey, are you leaning on it, Chuck?
No.
Perfect. That's the money. Sweet. Alright, set 2. It's good to go.
Yeah, that's a hell of a battery.
That is a giant battery.
Oh, my buddy Travis is coming to the chili bowl.
Oh yeah?
Always more outspoken of the two.
Boy, I can't remember the last time I mounted a wheel.
You want me to film it so Bill can see it?
Oh, I'm filming it right now.
Oh.
I haven't forgot how to do it. But man, lately I just oh yeah, got the stagger I need, and boom, now she is ready to go. Brand new right rear, almost brand new left rear. Well, that is a wrap. Thanks for watching TmezTv. Sounds like Dave's getting ready to start up Justin's car, so I might go check that out. But we are ready to go for the chili bowl. The 7X is ready to go. Tires, staggers, setup, spares, and I think that's it. You know, if you get crashed, we got spare axles, we got spare shocks. You know, we're ready to go. So I hear one firing. Let's go check it out.